This is the all-new Tiger 900, which is powered by an all-new 900cc three-cylinder engine. Why a triple? Well, Triumph triples are all about character, torque and response, but with refined power and efficiency for long road rides. We tune our engines for low and mid-range torque and response, which is exactly what you need for off-road and on-road control and tractability. The triple layout is compact and narrow, delivering torque, character and refinement. We wanted to take this engine design even further. This new Tiger 900 engine has been designed to set a new benchmark for adventure bikes. It delivers much higher performance and benefits from a host of engine changes and refinements, including new camshafts, crankshaft and balancer, new low friction coated pistons and conrods, and lightweight magnesium engine covers. There's been a major focus on bike mass reduction with the new Tiger 900. We have an increase in engine capacity to 900cc. With attention paid to every detail, this engine is even lighter than the previous generation 800. The larger engine capacity has been achieved through an increase in the cylinder bore diameter from 74mm to 78mm. We have new aluminium liners that have been joined and cast as a single piece. This allows us to combine the walls between cylinders 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. As well as being lighter than 3 separate cylinder liners, this allows a larger bore to be used without increasing the width of the engine. The liner bores are Nixil plated for lower friction and increased durability. We've packaged this engine to tilt further forward in the frame by 6.8 degrees and fit 42mm lower in the bike to improve off-road control and agility. The lubrication system and sump have been redesigned to allow for the repositioning and now give even more ground clearance than the previous model. A key change with this new engine is the new T-plane crankshaft. When we started this project, we had the objective of increasing the gap between fire impulses. We have crankshaft big ends spaced at 90-degree intervals between cylinders 1, 2 and 3. When this is combined with a 1-3-2 firing order, gives us fire impulses at 180, 270 and 270 degrees. We have achieved a firing pattern that gives one short gap and 2 long gaps between fire impulses. The combination of larger engine capacity, firing order, more crank inertia and a responsive engine tune give an engine that feels and sounds great at low RPM and really encourages use of all that torque at the bottom end of the rev range. The character of the engine and the connection you feel with the rear wheel through the throttle is what we were after. Having added all this character, we have maintained the smoothness and refinement at high RPM when riding and touring on road. The increase in crankshaft inertia and specific engine tuning at low RPM help reduce the chance of stalling in difficult off-road conditions at low RPM. You'll really feel the character and torque of this engine when you're riding at slower speeds off-road or even just pulling away from the traffic lights. In terms of numbers, this new engine delivers peak torque of 87 Nm at 7,250 RPM, a significant step up from the previous Tiger 800. And as you can see from the torque curve, it's also producing more torque low down and across the rev range where you can really feel it. The same goes for power, which you can see increases linearly with speed. There is more power across the entire rev range with a peak of 95 PS at 8,750 RPM. These performance improvements, along with considerable whole bike weight savings, give category-leading rates of acceleration with 0 to 60 miles per hour and 6-gear roll-on rates, all beating the previous generation Tiger 800 and the closest competition. And that's a benefit that can really be felt wherever you're riding. Whether you're in the city, filtering through traffic, or touring on a longer journey with a pillion and luggage, or whether you're having fun off-road, the Tigers really are a joy to ride. But don't take my word for it. Try the new Tiger 900 for yourselves. We've got over 650 dealers worldwide, so go and find your nearest dealer and take a test ride.